But anyways, came back to this place. Well, not back to this place, but I went to this place, and this is the endangered mushroom kingdom empire thingy quest line. But as you'll see, we will be having some problems with it. But here's the little intro comic cutscene thing for the place. I think it's funny how they still have the haste up in the top right and how it showed me healing. But this is the beginning place for it. But as you see, it kind of glitched out because it doesn't have a place for me to turn in my quest, which you got from the person, your job master, and there's supposed to be a big throne behind that guy, and there's nothing behind him. And it says I'm doing a quest for him right now, but I should have had it all the way done, so I came back to this guy, checked out if I quit the quest, and then I tried to get it back from him, but it wouldn't let me get it back, so like it wasn't even in my available quest list. So I have no idea how I would restart that quest line, but I guess we'll just have to skip it. So now I have to figure out what to go to next. So, not too many good quests that I have right there, but I thought I might as well do that one. We have to get juniors, which they act as, like, when you get a junior, they level up, and then you get points for them leveling up and stuff. And you can use that points for, like, ×2 experience or other kind of boosts. So I came down to here to look for some people that I could make them join my family just to finish that quest. But I had to find someone that seemed to be like they were gonna keep on playing for a while, so then you get a lot of points. But it just sucks because you have to enter in their name and add them for a junior manually, and you have to type it in and stuff. So it kind of is a pain, but it doesn't really. It's not all too bad, but it's kind of hard to find a guy that you know will keep on playing for a while and not just quit at like level 27 or something. Because then if they do that, then you won't be getting any more points from them. So you have to try and choose wisely. It's best if you have a friend that plays online with you, and then you just choose them as your junior. But a lot of these guys, they're way too low leveled, or they're higher levels than me. So it's kind of hard for me to find one. This level 32 guy seems like he's good, and he has a really high level and good equipment. So I try and make him one, but he already apparently I typed it in wrong, but he already has a, what's it called? Well, he's a junior to another character. I don't know what the person of the junior is. I thought I might as well just get 2 instead of just 1, just so I'll get points a bit faster. Doesn't really matter who you pick, just as long as keep on giving you points, and that one right there is one of the stuff you can use from the points, which is teleport directly to the family member of your choice. But don't know why I just got a party invite from a level 22 because I can't even do the party quest with them. But I think I'll just cut back to when I'm done with all this family stuff because it's really not too exciting. It's kind of getting too long for them to respond and to find a guy, so I'll be right back. So I got my 2 juniors and I'm back to this guy. These are the guys, they're both level 21, so I'm not expecting too much from them, but we're going to turn in this quest. which if you're like level 10, you get like an automatic level up. So that's the best time to do this quest, but when we're this high of level, it doesn't really contribute that much to our experience. We only got 3,000, so it's best to do when you're low level, not right now. But then we have to get 1,000 of those points I was talking about. So, can't really finish that quest anytime soon, even though it says that we're done with it. So that quest is basically off for a while. And all these other ones don't look too great. There's that one, but I don't really want to do it all too much. To be honest, I don't really remember why I came to Genesis, but I guess we'll be finding out. Maybe to kill those low level guys for the green eggs to get. That might be why. That's the only reason I can think of to be here. And so, seeing as how we went to the left side of the map, I'm pretty much sure that we did. Yeah, we did, because we're doing regular attacks and we got a monster card. Not too useful, but it's fun to have those. But we got all the way to 10 green turkey eggs, which, as you remember, they just drop from any monster, so easiest to go for the low level guys. And one of the Cody people is right over here, so we can just turn it in right here. So now we get a random item once. Okay, there. And all we got were 5 turkey legs. So that doesn't seem like too useful if we only get 5 of them. Don't know the reason for this giant pause, but hopefully I'll do something quickly. Not too sure why I'm just sitting there, but I might have to cut it to when I'm actually doing something. Waiting. No idea why I just sat there. There we go. Can only do that every 30 minutes, but we probably won't do that really again. So now let's go check what the turkey legs even are. And plus 30 physical attack, 3 minutes. So, not too useful, I guess. I mean, like, they would be if you're going up like a boss against the boss or something, but I usually don't like to use those because I always feel like I'm wasting it. But we're gonna go back to the Monster Carnival, but I won't really be showing all too much of it, thankfully, but I'll just show you some parties that I get into. But I won't be showing any of the match part, because that part is more of the boring-ish part of the whole thing. But here's the party that I got. It's me and level 35 and then 240 somethings. And then that party didn't work out, and here's the new one. It's gonna be a 3 versus 3. Here's our team, 40, and then a 37 Aaron. And we won, and I got all except 100 of their CP, so that's kind of sad when I was the medium level character, but oh well, I get more experience for killing all the robots. And we're 99.33%. There we go, I got my level up during the match. And I had the volume off because I was listening to something else while I was playing. But we'll just do the normal to the dex and the rest into luck. Oh wait, I didn't even have Slash Storm before, but it is what we're going to be getting next. But I wasn't too sure if I should invest points into it, because you need a mastery book after you get to level 5, which you have to buy with Nexon cash. But I decided to go with it, and so now I have to rearrange some of this stuff. We shall put the health over there, because we rarely use it, and put attack on G. We also rarely use that, and just put that right there. Have to save changes, and we can now equip our level 40 equipment, which is really good. And I'm not too sure if I should do this or this, because it gives me some extra strength and 30 avoidability. Strength isn't really useful, but the avoidability and the critical rate is. So I'm gonna stick with that for a little bit, but I might change it up in a bit just to see which one is really better. But I'm going to show off this move. You basically go through them, and you have invincibility frames, so you don't get hurt at all when you go through them. But you can also hit them twice, and at this level we hit 3 guys. So it's not too useful, but it does go up to level 20, and we're only at level 3. But I just cut and came back when I leveled up again. Music is also off again also, but it'll probably change in a bit. So we're going to put more into Slash Storm. Can only put in 5, like I said, because we don't have the mastery book yet. But I'm going to show off how quick we can kill these Rombots. If all these other guys would get out of the way, just do the triple sap to kill them. But whatever, we'll just cut back again, I guess. Looking for the level 40 shoes. Here they are. They gave us one less luck, but they also give us some more MP and some more weapon defense, so it kind of evens out. That ring is still level 45 though, so we can't wear that again. But now we're going to check out the cash shop to look for that mastery book, which is kind of hard to find, but here's something that's interesting, all these things being only 100, which ends up being 950 Nexon points instead of 7,700, which seems like a good deal, but I don't really care for all that stuff. And I got this 4,000 Nexon credits from doing all these surveys on their website to get free NX, but here's the mastery scroll, and you also get a scroll for Katara for attack 60%. But I'm not too sure if I really need that, so I'm trying to see if there's a package for more than one of the scrolls, so I'll save some money, but sadly there isn't. There's only packages for the Evans, so we have to buy our stuff individually. Just checking out which one does what, and I kind of had second thoughts of if Slash Storm was the correct skill name, so didn't want to waste that much NX cash. But it was Slash Storm, so I was right, that first one was it, which makes sense because it was the lowest level one. So we just have to buy that with NX credit, because that's the only thing we have. And there we go, we got the 2 items. And so now we get to use them. Let's go into the cache thing, and gonna open up our skills just to check it out when we use it. So we'll use this now. There's 90 days, I think, for us to be able to use it, but that won't be a problem. So we get to make it go up to 20, and they give us 1 extra when we use it. So it's at 6, but we have one extra also, so we can make it up to 7.